Hello everyone, welcome back to Peachtree Morning Show.
Hi.
And Geshe-Michael, the owner of this cafe, and Stanley Chen and Alison Zhou. Welcome back. So today we first of all would like to show you a question. It's from Lisa, and then we are going to discuss this question. It's very exciting.
Where does she live?
I think she lives
in Germany, but she's from
Colombia.
And she's actually a professor in the college, and she always asks tough questions.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. Cool. And let's see what's Lisa's question today. Help me with this one, please. Yeah.
Hi, my name is Luisa, and this is my question. I have the problem that I start many projects or I start things, but I don't finish them. And it applies also for karmic projects with the 4 steps. I start very motivated, but then I give up after some time because I don't see the results. And my question is, what are the seeds I should plant to stop starting and start finishing? And also, what are the seeds I should get rid of with the 4 powers to kill this bad habit? Thank you.
Wow, it's a very interesting question. I think I would like to paraphrase the question, so maybe it can help. So Lisa's question is that she has the habit to start many projects, do many things, even apply to the 4 steps projects, use the 4 steps. But because she didn't see the results, so she didn't continue to finish the 4-step projects. So her question is, what seeds she need to plant to stop starting new projects and start finishing projects?
I love that. Stop starting.
What can she do to cure these bad habits? And so actually we are very excited about this interesting question because on this table, I think all of us, we have that habit to start many projects.
But we want to finish them. That's our goal.
And just like this, we want to finish them.
Yeah.
And so first of all, I would like to ask both of you, what do you think? And particularly, okay, let's start with Stanley. As far as I know, Stanley loves to start many different kinds of projects.
Yeah, Lisa, you read my mind. So we are here in Sedona here for a long time.
This is not Sedona.
Oh, this is Ring Rock.
Sedona is a big city.
Yeah.
It's a town.
We have 500 people.
Yeah. And we're stuck here. And then, but we...
No, we enjoy being here.
We thought we're gonna finish our old project that we started. Then at the same time, we also started many new projects that we didn't start before. And so
many exciting new projects.
So first of all, I like your question. How can we be more smart about starting projects, and then how can we finish the project? Because the project will help many people. I don't know. What do you think?
No,
I just like the question.
No. What do you think?
I think it's a good question.
But do you have any suggestion to start with?
Yes, I do have some ideas. For me, it's important to remember one thing. I like Steve Jobs, and he created one of the greatest high-tech company in the world, Apple, and we are using his products right now. And he helped the world a lot. And then one of his big philosophy for any people who want to achieve great, it's a simple idea that every day in the morning, when you are brushing your teeth, remember that it could be the last day of your life. And then how do you want to spend the rest of the 24 hours of your life? I think remember that any day could be the last day of our life will help us choose more wisely. I remember once I started to do that, I started to do less stupid things or not so helpful thing, and I started to think on bigger things, more important things to do. So the priority of my daily life gets better and better. Yeah.
Okay, so Stanley is suggesting that we should prioritize our life, prioritize all our projects. And Stanley and I, we are doing many business projects together. Actually, we are applying this method before we start the new projects. Just now he mentioned, even when we are here, during our stay here, we start new projects. But actually, before we start, both of us spend a lot of time to discuss what's the purpose of this project? Why we want to do this project? I think it really helps us.
I want to give a contrary suggestion,
Oh, I like it.
which
nice.
is my specialty.
Yes.
I love to start new projects. I started many projects this week. I started this cafe.
Start the Peachtree Morning Show.
Yeah, the morning show.
When you are already super busy.
Yeah, I'm already super busy. And what happens to me is, if I put some new projects, I get more inspired to finish the old ones also.
Oh.
And there's more pressure. You know, I feel more pressure. I feel more
Drive?
impetus, more drive to finish them, because I got this other cool one. I gotta finish this one so I can do this other cool one. By the way, I got a email from Germany yesterday that they want to make a movie
Oh,
that
nice.
you want to make. So let's
Oh,
talk
nice.
about it. But so I like this. What I mean to say is that time is coming from us, and time is created by the 4 steps. So you don't have to give up one project when you start another project. I don't believe in that. I believe you can make more projects and you can make more time. If you can make money by helping other people make money, then you can make time by helping other people make time. You see what I mean? It's the same. So for me, it doesn't matter. Okay, and I'm not afraid to start new projects if I have a lot of old projects. If time is coming from its own side, if time is not like, if the pen is coming this way, and if time is coming this way, well then yes, I have to make choices, I have to make priorities, I can't do everything I want to do. But if time is coming from me, and if time is flexible, like rubber, you know, then I can make more time and I can start more projects. So my suggestion for Lisa, personally, is, and then I think we should get on to how to use the 4 steps on the 4 steps.
Yes.
But my own suggestion is, don't be afraid to start a lot of projects. You know, you're gonna get 67 years old, and they interviewed people in the nursing home, and they said, "What's your biggest regret in your life?" And everybody, 80% said, "My regret is I didn't try to do the projects I wanted to do. You know, I thought, oh, I'm too busy, or I can't finish." And don't be like that. Don't get older and then say, "Oh, I didn't do all the projects I wanted to do." So have the courage to bite off big pieces of life. And here, I want to try some sweet potatoes.
Sweet potato.
Okay, now somebody was talking about how to use the 4 steps and the 4 steps. You want to talk about that?
Oh, yeah. So the 4 steps is that first step is that decide what you want and say in a very simple sentence. For example, that I want to
Finish
my project. I want to, for example, you have a writing project or you have a education project. It doesn't matter. First step, decide what you want and say in a simple sentence. And the second step.
Second step is if you want to plant a seed for your success, you need a soil. So second step is finding someone else who wants the same thing or similar thing.
So somebody else who's doing a 4-step project.
Yeah.
Yeah, and somebody else who is not able to finish it particularly.
Yeah, have the same need, you
Has
know,
same need,
or same problem.
Similar needs, yeah.
Step 3.
Let me translate a little
Okay.
bit. That means step 3. What is step 3?
Help them. Like, the big danger for a DCI person, the biggest danger is that you stay in yourself and you stay with yourself and you don't go out of yourself. You stay at home, you work on your projects, and you understand the 4 steps, blah, blah, blah. You understand all of it, but you don't break out of your apartment. You don't break out of your life to reach out to another person and help them with their project. You don't become a friend of a person who's not already your friend to try to help them finish something.
Cool. I like to add a little point on this.
Okay.
I love this part because that means, in a way, to get what we want done is to kind of ignore what we want
Oh, I
strategically
like that.
and then help other people.
That's very common.
So if you don't want to get into this helping other people business, it's that's kind of you
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
use
yeah.
this system. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Great. So how about the last step?
Last
Step
step,
four?
yeah, that's what we do every night before we sleep every night, and then we call it coffee meditation, by the way.
Yes.
Or you can call it tea meditation.
We are doing gratitude
Yeah,
today.
that means before you sleep every day, every night, don't worry about things, but instead think about the good things you have been doing, helping other people, like the first 3 steps, and then enjoy, be happy about what you have done, and fall asleep with this happy thought, enjoying what you have done.
Yeah, the reason we made this a morning show is that, and we made it like a 15, 20-minute show,
Yeah.
is that we're encouraging people to listen to it while they have breakfast. Because even for very busy business people, all of us are busy. Everyone's busy. I know
Yeah.
Lisa's very busy. And now you have a child, you're even more busy. And breakfast seems to be one time during the day when we have a few moments to think to ourselves. You know, it's relatively quiet. And we're encouraging people to listen to the Peachtree Show. But if you take a longer breakfast, I think breakfast is also a great time to do step number 4 and do your coffee
Oh,
meditation. at
in the
breakfast.
morning also.
Yeah, so first priority is to watch this show every morning. No, just kidding. But breakfast is a quiet time in most countries, in most families. And use that time to review the cool stuff you're doing for other people. And that's the 4 steps to start working on the 4 steps.
Yeah. So, but now the important thing is that to make sure you find somebody who, second step, who finds somebody who have the same or similar needs, somebody else who start many projects and not able to finish them. And trust us. Once you start to pay attention to people around you, you will find many people who have the same habit.
Yeah.
So it's a good news because we can have many fertile soil for us to plant the seeds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think there's a habit when you first hear about the 4 steps, you think, well, I don't know anybody like that. You know, I don't know anybody who's trying to do 4 steps. And then, but once you try to find them, you find more than you expected.
Yeah. Yeah, and by the way, I think it's a great question because I know many of us, every day we try hard, we strive to become a better person. That means we want to change our old bad habits and then we want to start our new good habit. But it's hard to change habits because the name habit means you have been doing it for so many times, it's become like part of your life. So I want to know, like, is there any other secret that we can change habits? I'm very much into this question. How can we be have a more powerful action that we can change our habit more faster? Yeah.
Well, I have the same problem, you know, like I have bad habits and they because they're habits, they stay.
Right.
And then it's harder to break those habits. And what keeps coming in my mind is to find someone else who has a bad habit and help them. Like alcoholism or other habits, bad habits. I can't think of any better way than to find another person with a bad habit. And it's sensitive because it's difficult to go to a person and say, you have the worst habits I know.
So I'm gonna help you.
I think a better solution, a strategy, is to go to people and say, look, I have a bad habit and I thought you might be able to help me. You know, so and then they'll say, oh, I also have a bad habit. And then you go, really? No. So that's my deal. What do you think?
I think I'd like to share one thing that I've been thinking a lot about it because we know that the way the seeds ripen, the second flower of the way seeds ripen is that you will develop a habit. And by interestingly that the habit, the action we do, if it's related to seeds, I think it has more power. So for example, now we are using the first step, we are learning to plant the seeds. And so for example, now we know if we want to make money and we want to share be generous and help other people to make money. Use the first step to make money. But it's using the new way, planting seeds. And this kind of the new habit, new action, actually is very, very powerful. And if we are aware of actually we are using a brand new way, I think the influence of the seeds is very powerful. And once we keep this kind of awareness, it can help us to develop brand new habit. So I think personally it helped me a lot.
Just keep your mind on that you're trying a new way.
New way, new system. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. Let's summarize, and I, we made an agreement. We would all give one suggestion at the end.
Yeah.
So Stanley, you want to give?
Yeah. Something just came.
Just one concrete suggestion.
One concrete
I'll
question.
summarize what
Yeah.
we mentioned just.
There's a saying in Chinese, 在哪里跌倒就在哪里站起来. It means get up wherever you fall down.
Oh, nice.
So I believe in the process of cultivating good habits, we'll fail many times because we have old seeds. But every time when we struggle to get back to track, like struggle to do the good things again, I think that struggling, number one is struggling, number two is powerful. So my idea is never ever give up. It's not a one evening thing. It's not a one day thing. Never give up in cultivating good habit. And later it gets easier and easier. Okay.
Okay.
Oh. Well, I'm stuck on this thing that start some more projects and see if it doesn't help. Because to me, the excitement and it pushes me. And don't be afraid of projects. The goal is not to manage projects, do less projects, cut some projects. I say no. And I say when you have financial problems, then find a way to spend more money.
Wow.
And find a way to help more people with your money. And don't shut down, don't close down. So my idea is be brave, be bold.
Thank you. My suggestion is that when you start new projects, really think about why we want to do these new projects. Think about the vision that we want to help more people. And I think it can help us. And to also, I think maybe controversial, but I think it will help us to plant the seeds to help us to finish these projects. So it's about our motivation, why we want to start this project.
And we hope you haven't copyrighted that saying, how can I start stopping and stop?
Stop starting.
Start
finishing.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to put that in some DCI manual, so let me know if it's okay.
But maybe, Gesha, you would change it to starting and start finishing, because you encourage us to start more projects.
Start starting and continue starting.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay, we have a question for
Yeah. Yes, we do.
Where is it from?
It's maybe from Singapore. Let's see.
Ooh.
Hi teachers, my name is June. I'm from Singapore. I'm new to the seed planting system, but I'm guiding my son for the 4 steps. He wants good grades in the coming O-level exams. May I know how do I guide him to plant good results in the coming exam, and how to plant those seeds? Thank you.
Oh, nice. It's a question about helping the son to use the first steps to have a better performance in the school. Wow, nice.
Everybody wants that.
Particularly the parents.
Let's find out tomorrow what's the answer.
Yeah, and if you have more questions you want to ask us, so please send your video to the seedquestions@diamondcutterinstitute.com. And also welcome to leave your comments on our page. Thank you so much.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.